Hello, everybody. I just wanted to say that I haven't finished the full version of my story yet. It's not really a story about my band reason anymore. It kind of turned into a personal diary where I cry a lot. But I also, at certain parts, kind of wrote it like a YouTube script or like maybe like an autobiography. So I'm not kind of sure what you would call the entire document. Kind of like, I don't know, a therapy document or a timeline, or I don't know. There's a lot of different things that you could call. I'll have to think of that later on, but I think I will be able to finish it by the end of the month. I'm not sure. The more I work on it, the more it keeps expanding and branching off into different directions. So once I feel like I finish it is when I will do it. It'll just be spontaneous, I guess. I've already written like 25,000 words. It's currently all out of order and needs to be like cut and moved around. It needs to be spliced. It needs surgery. It needs brain surgery. If anyone knows a brain surgeon, let me know. If I stopped and started editing things right now and start speaking what I wrote out loud, it would easily turn into 3 or 4 videos in terms of length, hours, but nothing's coming out ever until it feels complete. Now anyone cares, but that was my update on that project. I thought that I could at least make a funny April 420 Fool's Easter joke and release a guide that I was working on before I got banned. I haven't actually planned any of this out. See how it goes. Hopefully I don't run into any issues, but I did all most of the preparation before I started recording because I just now installed this version of Windows 3-4 hours ago. And I don't know, I think I planned everything out well enough to where there shouldn't be any hiccups, to where I have to edit this video much, if at all. I already had to edit once, but a large gap in time. Nothing happened. I had to restart the computer though, and I lost my fucking randomized music now, and I got a new playlist, but I was kind of annoyed about that, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't played this since September, so that shouldn't matter. I have 2 accounts ready. That one of them is it can go anywhere, and the other one I don't remember, but it might still be in fucking Pallet Town for all I know. I haven't logged in yet. Anyways, I'm stalling at this point. I miss you all. Good luck on your Easter grind and your IRL grind too, I guess. Goodbye. Happy Easter. Alright, let's get this Minecraft video started. Did I open it? I did. I haven't tried yet to log in. Logged in already. I get banned. Password manager, sorry. Thought I had this set up. Oh. It was a new password that I've never used for anything before, so. Forgot one of the words, or I mixed it up with a similar word, rather. mixed sucked up with cheat. It's I'm not sure why. Wasn't paying attention, multitasking, distracted. And I am actually in Celadon. Nice. That has to go. And I have a bike. I thought I was going to have to grind enough money for a bike. Nice, and I got a lily. I don't have any mons or money. Who can I trust? It's gonna get them banned. Never mind, I shouldn't do that. Who do I want banned? First, let me check my other account for resources. Which police are online? No one should ever notice this. Only Anubis knows that account name. No one knows the one that I'm logged into. If I see someone though, I'm getting them banned. That'll be funny. I don't think they'll get banned for what I'm going to ask them, but if I give context in this video, I mean, if I just didn't say anything, they might actually get banned for trading me stuff. We can go into a private window. I wonder if I should cut out all of these pauses or just leave. I'll just leave them in. It's a Mad Season video. No one cares about the quality of it. Oh shit, fuck, I'm logged in again. Oh man. Almost like I've never used a computer before. I should be fired. Like Benjamin Shapiro. This is not my normal Windows installation, to be fair. Nothing is where I expect it to be. PokeNexus. Alright. No mistakes. Guess I should show what I'm doing. Got my password. Or if I was kind and left myself any money. Can't show the email because it has my IP address in it. I know that. If that account isn't banned, it is one that a noob knows about. There's failure I'm gonna like die. Like I don't have revives. I need to go to town and beg. Yeah, I didn't get an email for that account, so it's probably banned. I have no idea, honestly. I don't know the password, so I can't just like log into it and see. And that's, I don't know. I can try at the very end. Oh, never mind. Just took a second. Should I make one sucks and one cheats? Yeah, I should do that. I should do the opposite. Sorry, let me drag the window open once I type. Oh, let's do it over here. I'm not a very good YouTuber. messed up. Just trying to think about what I was doing after this. Just in case. I would save twice. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll know. I won't need the other account. Or I won't forget beyond today I need it. I mean. Right, the one I meant to go south. Should have stashed money on alt accounts. At least left. That's a death. Whatever, I was gonna close that anyways. It doesn't matter. Right. But I leave myself some Yinfus. 7k. I'm an idiot, dude. Oh, I gotta work my way up from the bottom if I wanna do this guide, I guess. I guess it'll be an instructional video for new players, how to beg. Bonus content, put it up on the OnlyFans, on the Patreon, on Six Island, of course. I want to write G, but I'll do that kind of stuff towards the end. I can't get banned before I produce all of my content for today. Ooh, I left myself just enough for the ferry. I think that's what in case I needed to like run to like a tournament or something if I decided to play a tournament on this account. Sorry, Bill. Not today. Not probably ever again. Hopefully I can spot an ally and acquire some loot. The guy's name's familiar, but I don't know him well enough to beg. I need someone that I know so I can like fuck with their mind. Use my force persuade ability. Convince them to empty their pockets. One person I know here is Janine, and I know Young Yellow actually. I just don't know how I'd play it out. I mean, he's a backup option. There's not really anywhere else I can go, but I can just like stand in the middle and wait as I scroll through. How do you respond to something like that? I would give money to someone that says something like that. And if Anubis asked me, I'd be like, it made me laugh. It's your job to weed out ban evaders, not mine. If you want me to start weeding out ban evaders, you're gonna have to give me a fucking something, like a fucking credits or, I don't know, like a fucking unique deco or like, I don't know, some sort of roll or egg. Like, there's a billion things I can name. Damn, he fucking didn't reply to me. He just said no. If he reports me, he's not that kind of person, but if he reports me, then that's tragic. Let's wait here. This is, I mean, if someone's coming to this town, they're coming in here. Well, I mean, I'm going to miss the people that are going only to the token place, but. Oh, qbreezy. Yeah. I should close out the window on my other monitor that has my IP address. It doesn't really matter. I can change this IP address, I guess, but still stupid of me regardless. Okay, just wasn't like that before. I guess the tired people spamming like fucking and blocking the entire chat window. I definitely never did that. I'm a good person. Ping should be lower than that still. It should be like 70. And it goes to 100. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I need to edit my message down in half. And it's in my personal note-taking app, so I'm not going to show the edit. Oh, I can show the edit, but yeah, I can show actually. I think it's like bugged. There's no such thing as bugs on PPO. Actually, it was my fault somehow. I can't think of an alternative to it being a bug. Maybe I'm missing something, however, who knows? I'll tell them I'm a band player at the end, and I'll apologize, and I'll make sure it's known. Obviously, I've already said that, but how do you spell that? Mask? How do you fucking masochist? So masoch. Oh, it's mass O. I'm really glad to see that they fucking fixed the chat. Like, what? It's copy and pasting fucking it up. Is this good content? I would watch this actually. I forgot my music. Do I want music? Yeah.
Disconnected, far above the ground. You're too close to hear that thunder and sound. Neglected behind castle walls. It's your highway walk. It's your kingdom.
I didn't even roll anything good. Oh, this is actually good.
cold as the moon. This is a room where crime scenes stay. Open a black book of fear and tore out a page.
Should I blow my cover? I'll keep it in my inventory. I'll grab it later. I can't sell his thing in case I ever get unbanned. Or I'm gonna give it back to him later, actually. Unless he doesn't want it, then.
We'll be walking in the sun. Some simple day that has not yet begun. In one of these visions, the devil got away. In one of these dreams, the dirt didn't stain. This is a house where crime seems staged. Open a black book of fear and tore out a page. This is a room where crime seems staged.
Did I copy that? Whatever. Oh, if he messages me back, I'll ask him. I'll totally not forget. Forest, Paradise. What, do I have to beat the fucking... The noob gets on, I have to fucking hide.
God give up the rain. The way it comes down is a goddamn shame. Fading to blue, as distant as time, as cold as the moon. This is a room where crime seems staged. Open a black book of fear and tore out a page. This is a house where crime seems staged.
This is gonna take longer than I intended originally, but... I want to grind on the event.
Behind castle walls, it's your
Didn't want my crow going.
walk. It's your kingdom to fall. Raining, God give up the rain. The way it comes down is a goddamn shame.
Alright, gotta work my way up to the grinding. It won't take that long. And I can mess with people that are online while I... Like, there's no way he would remember anyways. Like, it's such a low chance that he would remember this account name. I used it for like less than 3 weeks. But somewhat, like, people were asking me about it is the thing. It was an account that COC wanted to recruit for Clan Wars. Like, they were eyeballing it because I was like top 10 or I was number 2 on the leaderboard. And a lot of people were asking who it was because I was using my mons on it, and they're all like 30 IV, 31 IV, 25 plus, 20 plus bulk, you know. Mad season mons, and yeah, like, you can tell when you're playing against someone rich in this game. It's super obvious. Especially when you're a poor person and you know how to use Showdown Calculator. I've, like, coached people before I understand perfectly fine, like, but yeah. Anyways, that got me reported, or it got me, like, investigated, and obviously Anubis has the tools to instantly see that it's me, and he sends me a screenshot of, I think it was Hantor. It was one of the Indian people. If I remember the other person's name that I'm thinking of, I'll say it. I'm not racist. Like, that's the easiest way to, like, catalog it in my head. I am so lost. I need to go through Diglett or whatever. Got myself all fucked up. Trying to talk and vlog at the same time. I'm not used to it. I've not been talking. I've not really talked to anybody since like last July, probably. Nine months. A little bit under 9 months, 8 months. I go back to my online list investigation. There's no one online that would know that's me. I wrote it like in my Discord twice over the last 8 months, but like it was like if anyone saw it, it was less than 3 people. Unless I posted it when I first got banned, and then maybe 20 people saw it, no more than 30. And most people don't remember details like that, especially like silly details like in someone's alt account name from a screenshot on a Discord server. Like, I'm fucking accounting for like the worst case scenario, like I'm playing Battle Queue. Back in think mode. My brain goes off when I don't have something to focus on that I'm like interested in. Yeah. I need to make a funny. Need that dopamine hit. I'm getting someone alive. That's on the list. Ib. Falla might be funny to fuck with at some point, but not right away. Pee-Nex, Falla, Dib. Hopefully I can remember those names. It shouldn't be hard. I wrote them down. Sorry, this is going to be such a confusing guide. This is the intro. It's not like I have to worry about my quality over. I'm not trying to do this over a long period of time. Don't have a reputation to maintain. I don't know if I said it already, but I did not test the microphone, and if it is in any way fucked up right now, well, you have to deal with it because it looks like it's working. In fact, it looks like I need to turn it down a little bit. Glad I have at least an account that's this far. I might have just stopped recording if I didn't. Sorry. I need to fix my microphone. Maybe I want to check in the recording after. It looked like it was outputting it too high of a volume. Honestly, I'm not feeling that right now. It's kind of distracting me. And it sucks not even having a surfboard or money. It's tough out here. Alright, I didn't pop my gym. Man, there's like no one that like I immediately got excited to see. It's not that I don't like any of the people that I scrolled by. Like, there's no one that I disliked their names. Just no one that like I was super close with. I mean, rather, you know, someone that like that I frequently spoke with. That's what would generate that sort of response. Like I love Janine, but like I've never had like a conversation with him, or what I would consider to be a conversation. I've spoken directly to him and, you know, back at him a lot of times, but not in only at like a game level. Mostly, like I wrote a lot of stuff that he's wrote about like his IRL life in clan chat and Pandemonium clan chat, but I barely remember any of the details. Like, I was probably doing map control or doing something else in game, obviously, at the time, so there's no way to remember that stuff without logs. What are all these chat messages? I do want to keep track of my loot, so I'm gonna leave the money one up. I don't need to get to it if I meant to do all of this, but it would be. It's better to do this way. It's more enjoyable. It's not the most efficient way, but that's okay for today. What about this illuminate thing? What's it talking about? It's just because I have nice. Not very good at multitasking right now, well, in general, but like especially when I'm not actively been practicing it. But I don't know how to turn it down. I end up being so damn loud. Up in your brow, up in it now. Tropical Sunday night. Sure. I need to go like down and around. It has been like 8 or 9 months, so I still should remember. I've done it so many times. So I owe him like, I don't know how much this worth. Like $1.5 million, maybe. Probably $1 million. I'd have to check. And there's some pawning once I be able to grind. Actually, I need a mon to like tank, so I can catch him as shit. But I don't know. Figure it out. There's literally no one to message. I'll check later towards the end. I can do more stuff anyways. I might not do it at all. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I might have to cut this down. I have to grind for qbreezy now for pay him back. He didn't have like any money, you know, and he gave me shit. I gotta give him at least $1 million. I don't know if I can grind $1 million today though. I don't know. If not, I'm sorry. I'll explain now if he's still online. If not, I am sorry, but it is just the way it goes sometimes. Gotta risk it all for the shiny celebi chance. It was always a gamble. Wish I had done this already, but well, I probably have another account that I can log into, but it would require another password reset, and then there might not be anything on it. Yeah. This thing is what I was trying to find. Like, I wish I could actually make use of this. Like, what is that? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oops. See, like, what is this? I almost can grab that. Wait, there should be... Sorry, I was trying to figure out how to fucking close it. I had it so stretched. Alright, but... my point was that there should be different... Oh, wow. I'm like trapped. I like broke my game because of that shit. That's funny. I might have to use a different like account. I genuinely don't know how to like get beyond this point in the game though. How stupid that option is. Literally fucking trick shot at myself. Oh, here we go. Whole like imagine doing this accidentally as a new player. Like, are you going to continue playing the game at that point, or are you just going to laugh and then uninstall? Oh, well, you responded to that question, but I think I can make a pretty accurate guess. Like, if I could do my original point before I started ranting and getting distracted was that if I could do increments of 0.01, 0.02, 0.03, 0.05, even like 10 increments, like 0.10 increments, all of that would be way better. I could actually like make this look like better with my my windows split. Like I want to. Or like, the biggest reason that I wanted to do that when I played was because, sorry, let me check my blood sugar real quick. Okay, for now, but distracted again. When I was playing Battle Queue, I would stand near rainbow gems, and it just would help with positioning and being able to like scout stuff and keep an eye on the other one. It was helpful for that, and there was other reasons too, but like it was just useful, and it would be useful for a lot of reasons, other than just stop new players from rage quitting and uninstalling the game. Chat is a huge issue, 100% too, but that's a different conversation for someone else, not me. You could set up that way in the browser, but it requires editing shit for using third-party stuff. But I generally don't need fine increments on a browser. It'd be nice to have, since I use the control mouse to zoom in and out a lot, but I don't anticipate having the free time to be able to figure out how to do that anytime soon, if ever. It's not something I find myself needing very often. I shouldn't even be doing this right now. What? Oh, I beat it. I was paying attention. Does it not give a notification anymore? Good. I can stay incognito. Or do I have them disabled or something? No, it just doesn't give it. Cool. My cover has not been blown. Wait, I can just like do it from that PC, can't I? No, but I can't like. Oh wait, I'm going through the event map anyway, so it doesn't matter. Well, I'm already past the point of no return. I was trying to get some candy so my blood sugar doesn't plummet 20 minutes from now. It's really gonna suck if any of these songs are copyright blocked. So I'll have to cut that part out of the video, and it might not make sense, and yeah. How long has this been going? 46 minutes. I am indeed. Just in case. I don't know why I did that, but I don't want to end it back in the fucking Elite Corp version. I have PTSD. I don't think there's any way I possibly could have done that with anything that I'm doing today, but it's a habit. I was on autopilot. I hate going back to that PC so much. It's the thing that has happened to me for various different reasons. Way too many times. To the point where I developed a habit around them. there's no way I'm going to not have to cut the final version of whatever I make and release into at least 3 versions. It's going to be too long. I'm going to say too much. I wrote too much. It was genuinely helpful to do it all though. Like, it could be viewed as a waste of time by a lot of people, and it definitely is. But there's that negative aspect to it, but there's a lot of positive aspects to it too that I could get into with someone if I felt like it, which I don't. It was worth it, basically. Someone said worth, not worth, I say worth. Regardless of how it turns out. It was worth writing how I felt, and just without releasing anything, it feels better. After I release it, I'm not sure how I'll feel, but that's to be decided. Yeah, pawn this nitpicking. I don't want to mess Electro 101, but not right this second. Once I get, like, grinding. Maybe. I don't know. I have to think of something to say first. Also, little things like this. What am I doing wrong? Just like no shiny nitpicking available. How much is this worth? It's not 31. Oh, it's like worth like not that much. If I want to sell it today, I should put it for something like that. That would help a lot getting that amount. Not sure what I'll do with it if I get it, but potentially like it would help towards if I do decide to do something. I had ideas earlier, but probably won't happen. I'm probably over preparing. Alright, which one do I have to go to? I might have already been able to go in here. I don't know, but I don't remember if I tried or not. I think I forgot to ask for the shiny charm or the ring. That's what I forgot. I acquired loot quickly though. I need to plan out what I'm doing. I think I'm just going to do one 20-minute session like this, and then one 20-minute session like I want to do. I suppose I can, I haven't tried to do what I'm going to do yet. I can start with oh, turn up the music for that. It would be too hard to understand otherwise. So, what I am providing a guide on is your FPS determines your encounter rate, how many like mons you can encounter in an hour, it determines how many tiles you can move per second, like if you have an absurdly high frame rate, you get to move faster than other players, basically. That's what's happening. And that allows you to get encounters quickly. It allows you to get to places faster. It's what's like, there used to be an item called Strange Liquid during Halloween events that they had like a 2 out of 3 chance to make you run faster and had like a 1 out of 3 chance to make you run slower. I might have gotten that fractional amount wrong, but there's a chance. There was a good and a bad speed feature on it. Anyways, if you got the good speed feature, your encounter rate would go up. You'd be able to find like 10 to 12% more things. And if you're doing a lot of encounters, like if you're grinding an entire event, like 50,000 encounters, 20,000 encounters, 100,000 encounters, 200,000 encounters, like over, a month period or whatever, that 10% really adds up. Like that's an entire like potential like it's a celebi and a half, like it's a Mew and a half, like it's a legend and a half, like just by having that extra speed boost. And what I wanted to show is the difference between low FPS or lower FPS. I will cap it when I'm doing the test, and like uncapped FPS. I wanted to show the boost that it gives you. It's basically like having, I'm not sure yet, but maybe around Strange Liquid, maybe around like 100 Charm. 100 Charm is 20%, so it wouldn't be that strong, but I meant to say like Rare Charm. Anyway, I'm ranting again. Where's this running out of? It's just my desktop folder. Doesn't install anything anymore. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. All right. It's really easy. Don't worry. I will say though, if you are running like a lower end device, you can't really do this. And you should keep an eye out for the temperature on your hardware. I'll provide a link to some software that allows you to see the temperature of your CPU and your GPU and your hard drives and other things like that. And it would allow you to diagnose whether or not things are getting too hot, because when you're uncapping the frame rate, it might put too much strain on your hardware if like your hardware is not on the more modern end. It's one way to put it. So first we need to find the game, which I know that mine is on my desktop. I don't know where yours is. If you're not computer savvy and you can't do this, I don't know. You probably shouldn't be doing it anyways if there's potential risk of overheating and ruining your hardware. Like it's not worth doing, I guess. But if you know what you're doing, it's perfectly safe. You're not going to burn computer down. It's not going to spontaneously combust, catch flames, ignite. All right, so how do we do this? We want vertical sync off. I'm not sure if that matters or not. Let me think about it over time as I look at what else is in here. Max frame rate. So we're going to turn that off for now. Not going to mess with any of that stuff. I might give it like too much resources. I'm not sure if you actually need to change that setting or not. Maybe I should just leave it on auto, then change it later. You want to change as few of these settings as possible, especially when you don't know exactly what they're doing. I'm just looking through everything right now. What's this do? Yeah, that'll definitely make things overheat. Don't turn that on. Important. No, don't want. I think I just need to make the FPS uncap is basically all you need to do, which this is how we cap it, which we're going to do later. First, I want to see if this is uncapped and it's working properly. I might need to do a different file. Pens. I'm not sure how the folder structure works in this game. Yeah, I checked. where it was running, and then I didn't check. Is that not the one that I edited? Didn't apply it. Silly me. Silly rabbit. Alright, so you have to click apply settings. That's another step. Now we have uncapped FPS. First step to timing your encounter rate. It's also a tutorial for that if you don't know how to do it. You don't have to use LLE, you could use slash encounters, but I have no idea how to assign it, whatever, it's not important. I think it gives me 0 rate boost or a small rate boost. Don't matter. What do I got? I got repels. I could have used those earlier. I kind of wanted a little bit of cash to... I still need a little bit of cash maybe to get potions or something. I don't know. Not really. I'm just gonna run grind, kill the egg droppers. And let's get the specs split screen. Okay. Oh, I guess that concludes that portion. Yeah, I can start the music. That's all you need to do for now. To do uncapped, if you want to see how I cap my frame rate, then you'll have to skip to the later part of the video. I can put a chapter for it later if I remember. We'll see. That's why I needed to get the thing that makes it so you don't fail to run. It's better to test, like I'll get a better result. Like the results will be different between kill grinding and run grinding in terms of how much of a boost it gives you. It gives you less of a boost kill grinding, but it still gives you a boost kill grinding. So I guess it's worth knowing what that boost is. And then we can just say that the running boost is higher, and if you want to know the rate, then you'll have to test for yourself, because I'm not probably going to do it. But I'll just test the kill grind rate, because I can't run grind, is my point. You'll have my team wiped. Already at risk of that. All right. I'm gonna go heal up so I don't accidentally die on a miss when I mispress a button. I don't know where I'm even fucking grinding at. I should also go to the spot that other people are at. People don't usually grind this map because spawns are different on it, and they spawn far away from it once they beat the gym person. Which I don't need to grind by other people. I can just walk there, but I need to heal first. It would have been really helpful if you gave me some cash, though. I'm disappointed in you, qbreezy. Not really. I'm actually sorry for messaging you and asking for anything. Please do not punish him. He did not know. I will not tell him. I won't have to. He'll be able to find out on his own. Someone will tell him, I guarantee. Probably won't be me unless I get like something nice to give him at the end. Then like I'll explain better, is what I mean. No, give him the choice to like accept it or not accept it. Is the main reason for offering that. That's over preparing again. That's the good thing about this game. You don't have to pay attention while you're grinding it, but I waste a lot of time, or I wasted a lot of time on it, making mistakes like that. Just running into walls like an NPC. Well, I was hard focused on something else. Well, I wanted to go to this map because there's a better area to grind. It's a wider area to grind. I just won't spawn there if I don't beat the gym. I don't know if I'm equipped to beat the gym, especially without the nuking. By the nuking, I might be, I don't know. I probably grab all those low levels and keep my Starmie as like the lead and just sweep it. I don't know, but I'm not. I already spending more time than I wanted to doing any of those. Also, I'm going the wrong way. I also have a microphone in front of my face. It's not positioned correctly. And it's blocking half of my eyes. That's my other experience. I should stand correctly and it won't be an issue. I'm a sloucher. Even when I stand. I should learn how to do it like those people on fentanyl you see in downtown areas of major cities in the United States of America. Do the fentanyl. Ask them their strategy. How do you make it stop hurting? You just take a bunch of opiates. Oh, I see. Almost on my afternoon. Wish I had some resources on this account. This is actually like really unfun. If people are actually interested, I can redo it properly. Once I have, oh, actually I won't be able to. I'll be banned. Never mind. Scratch that. If people want to know this, they'll have to suffer through a long video with chapters that are clearly labeled. And if someone else wants to release an actual guide, an actual rates or something like that, then they can do that themselves. I just wanted to upload and say something and it turned into this, but I already intended on doing this. As of last night, I thought of it originally. For the very first time ever. I was trying to think what I'm going to do instead of not putting out a full version, and this was the very first idea I had. It's not a bad one. I think it's a useful thing if, depending on the percentage. That's why I want to test the percentage. I'm probably going to cut that part out though, because that's going to take too much time, and this is already so long. So I just won't talk for a period of time, and it will like cut off randomly, and you won't even know because I'm going to edit it. You'll be able to tell because I have my screen. Oh, I'm actually not going to have my screen halved when I start here. Alright. I don't know the command for... Like, there's no way this is going to work. That's So, like, how are people supposed to know the chat commands as like a new player? It's like not even anyone I can ask that would tell me probably instantly. That's Ryu. What am I like? I don't get it. I guess am I not getting out of the lane? Whatever. I don't even know. I'm gonna be able to encounter legend. I don't know how it works. Like, I'm not gonna go read it. All right. It's my starting point. Gonna get my timer started. I'm gonna do 20 minutes of grinding with my FPS unlocked, and then I'm going to do 20 minutes with it locked at like, I don't know, 60 I guess. 60 is the normal one, I'll do 60. And then I'll figure out the difference and report back. Well, I'll leave it grinding for a second until the song finishes, and then I'll end. Can't play such a long song and leave it. That would be rude. Can't be rude. But I just gotta remember to kill grind the whole time and to not press the wrong button. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because I should be able to still one-shot everything, hopefully. I don't know. I can end it now. I'll report back, like I said. Hello. I figured that I could also do a tutorial on how I use a controller to play. That's something that people always ask me, but I usually wouldn't explain. I intended on doing that, but yeah, same story. Anyways, I concluded that if I stop recording, my FPS is higher, and if I make the window smaller, it's easier to get higher FPS. The highest I got it to was 3,900, but while I was grinding, I got 216, 218, and 215 kills per 20-minute sessions. 649 kills per hour with the 3,300 FPS average. And then with it locked at 60 FPS, it was 200 every 20-minute segment, which of course is 600. 649 minus 600, 49. And if you take the 49, you divide it by your potential kills or whatever per hour, it's, I don't know, it's like a 7 or 8% difference. Like, if you're planning on grinding this game and playing over a long period of time, then absolutely you should be playing unlocked if your system supports it. Like, it'll let you encounter more things. It's an almost free rare charm, you know, for doing nothing. You don't have to. It takes like less than a minute. I will show how to set up again, in fact, since it wasn't that clear last time. My global settings, I think the only one I turned off is desync, but if you have like G-Sync on or other things like that, like this setting right here, the preferred refresh rate was limiting my FPS to 1250 at one point. Once so for PPO, you find it within the program list. I showed it earlier. I'm not going to go through it again. turn off VSync. For me, I had to set my preferred refresh rate to highest available, and the max frame rate's off. If you want to limit it, you can limit it up to 1,000, but 1,000 FPS isn't going to give you as good of an encounter rate as 3,000 plus would, but it will give you some sort of boost compared to 60 or 144 or 240 or whatever your refresh rate of your monitor is. None of these are changed, but another setting I recommend changing if you have it, your monitor supports it, is turning low latency mode either to on or ultra. It's a pretty noticeable difference, but I will move on to the controller now. So there's a lot of different programs that you can use. I always use key sticks, but there's Joy to Key and there's a couple other ones. I've only used this one since like 2011, 2010, I don't know. A long time. It's completely free. I literally just now connected my Xbox controller wirelessly for the first time to this installation of Windows. So hopefully there is no issues. Whenever I've suggested that other people use it, there's been a lot of them that have had issues. It's usually driver related, and to troubleshoot that is I need to be able to see the screen, so I usually just abandon them and either figure it out or they don't. I don't know, but there's a lot of tools that can help diagnose that stuff now. Like ChatGPT can do it, the free version, no problem. If you prompt it correctly. Any other LLM can help with a lot of tech-related troubleshooting issues. So I installed it already. I will first go to program options. I'm not sure if there's actually anything in here that needs to be changed. It's been a while. Yeah. Anyways, edit my controller profile. And to grind, either kill grind or run grind, you only really need 2 or 3 buttons. And I'll explain what I mean by 2 buttons in a second. So the only buttons I really need are I need to move left, I need to move right, and I need to kill, which is 1, or I need to run, which is 4. If you use num4, like on a numpad, the number 4, it has a double function. It lets you press 4 and it lets you move left. So I always bind my move left button and one of my run buttons to num4. I believe I want hold key, but we'll see. I'll try hold key, and if it's wrong, we can change it. So this is all preference. You don't have to do it exactly like I'm doing it. I'm not going to show like the most efficient way because that's for you to figure out on your own. Hold key, and it can just be right. It can be D. It can be whatever. So I got left, right. I need number 1 now. That's what this should have been. Num4. I did want another num4 though. Usually I would put like 3 different num4s so I could hold the controller different directions. Like I would put like some on the buttons or the triggers or whatever. There's no limit to how many times that you can do it. But you can assign whatever. You can assign mouse movement to your thumbstick. You can change all the buttons to whatever. Like you could put M on one for the map. You can put B on one for your bike. I always had bike on this D-pad button. Bike B. And now I can use my bike from this button. I know. You all can mess with this on your own if you're interested. I will test it out to make sure it works though. Then I will close out because my experiment has concluded. Prove my point that it is faster. I just wanted to confirm before I publicly spoke about it. I already knew it was. I just didn't know how much exactly. It's 7 or 8% roughly. For kill grinding, it's more. For run grinding, it's probably 10 or 12%, but I don't know. I haven't tested it. So, all right. All right. So this is num4 right now. And I can just run away with my num4. And like it's moving me left at the same time. So literally I can one button grind technically. Until I hit the wall, then I need to move right. But for half of your run from one end of the map to the other, left to right, you can literally just use one button to grind. It's nice. It makes grinding on the side, well, multitasking or watching a show, doing whatever you want to do, you know, makes that significantly more pleasant, less of a hassle to PPO becomes less of an inconvenience and it becomes more manageable to take on more tasks outside of it. Anyway, if anyone has any questions, I can try my best to answer them. I don't think I'll make a follow-up to this. This is probably the last time I will do something like this ever. Yeah, and enjoy. Hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs down. Happy Easter. Sorry I couldn't output something better, but it is what it is.